Hi dear student, myself Khan sir. Today we will try to understand the some of the concepts which is involved in the field of chemical kinetics. Actually, chemical kinetics is one of the chapter are found in the field of physical chemistry. Whatever the topic, the list of the topic is very more, so that's why we will try to understand this much of topic in this lecture. So topic is as follows. First of all, we will try to understand the chemical kinetics. After that, we will try to understand the types of the chemical reactions. There are three types of the chemical reaction on the basis of speed. First is instantaneous reaction, after that slow reactions, after that moderately slow reactions. Okay, and after that we will try to understand the rates of chemical reaction, how we will going to calculate the rates of chemical reaction. That's what we want to understand in this lecture. So okay, so one by one we will try to understand all this topic. First of all, we will try to understand the chemical kinetics. Actually, chemical kinetic is nothing but the branch of the chemistry, especially branch of physical chemistry, which deal with the rate and the speed or the velocity of any chemical reactions. Okay, and the factor which is affect on that rate of reaction, that's what also involved in the field of chemical kinetics. So just chemical kinetic is the branch where the speed of the chemical reaction is going to be understood, and which type of the factor are present and which type of the factor which is affect the rate of chemical reaction, that is involved in the field of study of chemical kinetics. After that, the topic is that type of chemical reactions. So right now in this topic we will not going to understand the types of chemical reaction on other basis. We will try to understand the chemical reaction, type of the chemical reaction on the basis of their speed. On the basis of their speed in the field of chemical kinetics, there are mostly three types of the chemical reaction is there. First is instantaneous reaction, or in other word it is also called as very fast reaction. After that, slow reaction means the reaction which basically take too much time, which is nearly about 1 year, 2 years or half years or some days. So that type of reaction is a slow reaction. After that, moderately slow reactions. Okay, so one by one we will try to understand this all three types of the chemical reaction. Okay, so first is instantaneous chemical reaction, means the reaction which occur very fast, means the reaction which is occur very fast, and the time, approximate time of that reaction is something like that 10 to the power of minus 16 second. The reaction which is occur within the friction of this much of time means 10 to the power of 16, 10 to the power of minus 16 second. That type of reaction is called as instantaneous reaction. And instantaneous, if I try to give the example of instantaneous reaction is mostly the type where ionic reaction is going to be takes place. That's what I want to say, that all the type of the ionic reaction are fall under the category of instantaneous reaction, means the reaction which occur less than the time of 10 to the power of minus 16 second. That type of the reaction is called as instantaneous reaction. After that, slow reaction means the reaction, it will basically take 1 day, 2 day or more than that of day, 1 month, 2 years. After that type of the reaction which is occur very slowly, it will take too much time, that type of the reaction is called as slow reaction. If I want to introduce you the example of slow reaction, the base example of this type of reaction is rusting of iron and formation of diamond in the mine. Okay, that type of reaction is called as a slow reaction. After that, moderately slow reaction, that is very important for us, because in this chemical kinetic we don't want to study about this type of reaction and this type of reaction. We only try to understand this type of reaction, means the reaction which fall under the category or under the between of instantaneous reaction and slow reaction. The reaction which may not be slow, which may not be very fast, that type of reaction is called as moderately slow reaction. Most of the reaction which is occur in the field of inorganic chemistry, means like the formation of ammonia or that type of reaction, is called as moderately slow reaction. So last topic of our discussion is that rate of chemical reaction. Rate of chemical reaction is nothing but it is the just if we want to calculate it, the rate is nothing but the process by which the time taken by a reactant to convert into the product. That type of the phenomenon is called as rate of chemical reaction. Rate of chemical reaction is may be calculated like this: rate of disappearance of reactant or rate of formation of product divided by time taken. Okay, so by the using of this formula we can easily calculate the rate of reaction. Again I will repeat the rate of what this mean by rate of reaction. Rate of reaction is nothing but the time taken by a reactant to convert in the product. It's called as rate of reaction. Rate of reaction is